Hello everybody and welcome. So module 1, part of marketing and the mind behind a marketer. It's a mindset. So guys, the reason why I'm shooting this in my car is because, as I said, this is a mobile course where everything you do is going to be on your mobile phone, right? I'm going to make it easy. And the thing is, I encourage people not to be too much of a perfectionist. So for me, I struggle with this, and this is why I decided with this course I'm just going to be natural. I'm going to try to be as humorous as I can, as funny as I can, and also guys, to help you to get into this element of you need to relax and you need to enjoy what you're doing, because when most of the times my greatest creativity just comes out of, sometimes being in the shower, sometimes just chilling, staring at something, the ideas will just flow. So what I want you guys to do is really get relaxed. Please take notes. And today I'm going to talk about these few things that, will stop someone from creating incredible content. And it's do's and don'ts. So I'm going to start here. 1, don't be a perfectionist. It's fine to have a level of perfection that you have. I'm like that as well. I like everything centered. I like everything to look congruent. But the thing I need to explain to you guys is just be natural, have fun. Don't be too much of a perfectionist, because sometimes you will never start. 2, don't be boring. Too many times people have these videos where they're speaking and it sounds like they're in monotone. So it's like, okay guys, and I'll give you an example. They're like, okay guys, today we're going to talk about what must you do there, and then there's me. I'm fast asleep. I cannot do it. So you need to have energy in whatever it is you're doing. So whether you're on camera, whether you're off camera, whatever video you need to produce, it needs to be interesting. It needs to tell a story. It needs to engage. So one of the things I put here: don't be boring. Don't be afraid. Test your content, guys. Be confrontational. Be controversial. So for those in South Africa, they will know that Nando's ads, they put out these ads and it's always so controversial, but it's so funny. And it gets shared because people love good content. People share your content. So if it's funny, if it's controversial, if you're telling a story, it really helps get into the minds and the hearts of people. So what I want you guys to do is, in your marketing, I always think this mindset that you need to have, right? Don't overcomplicate it. A lot of times what people try doing their videos is they hard sell. So all is what it is. It's a sales pitch, a sales pitch, a sales pitch. And when I see a sales pitch coming, I instantly go skip, or I just lose interest, because you've got to be able to solve a problem. So your message has got to be, you've got to target the audience firstly, and you've got to have your message directed to them. And sometimes this message can be a story that they can relate to. Sometimes it can be content that is eye-catching. Sometimes there's something unique about the content, and I always go over uniqueness. So, when I think about what was unique and what was special, is when I started doing videos and I started to create content, I said, I just want to create something that hasn't been done before. I want to create something that stands out, something that's different. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of the content I created, it didn't cost me that much, yet people thought it was very expensive. And I'm going to teach you guys the tricks as to how I got something that looks like it's worth, $500-$600 for like $100. And what's nice about this is, if you are in marketing and you want to make some extra money, because you're not just marketing for others, but you're marketing for yourself, I'm going to give you guys the tips and tricks. So I just want to go over this in no particular order, guys. Please write this down. I want to just repeat it so that it sticks with you guys. 1, don't be a perfectionist. Okay, get over that. You're gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna make plenty of mistakes in this course, and I'm happy about that, because I want you guys to realize that not everything's got to be perfect. Thank heavens that we had social media that allowed you, especially when TikTok came out, it allowed people to just be themselves and be quirky and be funny and be unique, and people love that. So you don't need to be a perfectionist. It doesn't need to be the best quality. It just needs to work. Number 2, don't be boring. Please have a little bit of life in you. Raise your voice sometimes. Take authority. Show confidence. Be bold. And don't be afraid. Too many people are always worried about the way they look on camera, the way they sound. And the 2 things I always tell them is, go get a ring light. Sorry, there's 3 things. Go get a ring light so that your face looks good and that you have no shadows. Number 2 is just add color, add contrast, add filters, and then you'll sort of like the way you look. The other thing is, what you want to do is you just want to attach a mic here, and then all of a sudden, so I'll go over that when it comes to gear. Be controversial. A lot of people are worried about their content being flagged or spammed or labeled. Just, guys, create something. Don't be afraid. Let it be controversial. Like I said, guys, in ministry, I cover very tough topics that make people cringe. And I just put that content out there, and I love it. And you know what? Sometimes the more controversial it was, the more people it touched. And I was very happy about that. So yes, be confrontational, be controversial, try different things. When it comes to marketing, you want to have test videos. So you want to have different types of videos that will speak to different audiences. So sometimes I will upload 2 videos the same day, and one video goes viral and the other doesn't. So play around, guys. Test your stuff. Remember, stop selling. People are always trying to sell. It's very annoying. What you want to do is you want to learn how to close. So how do you do that? Well, you get into the minds and the hearts of your audience, and you tell stories, and you are funny, and you're controversial, and sometimes you are sincere, and you are authentic. And then once you got into the hearts and the minds of people, you say, hey guys, about this product, who wants this product? Because now you're going to start to close. There's got to be a call to action eventually, right? And people love stories. So tell stories. Think, what do people love? So one of the things I know is people love motivational videos. They absolutely love it. People love testimonies. So testimonies is a great way for you to get on the level of your audience, because a lot of your audience sometimes, or the people that are watching your content, they need to be able to relate to you in order to buy from you or buy your product. And sometimes a good story is how you do it. Good success story behind the product, brand, or business, or testimonies of either you as the brand, what you've done, or your product, or what your product can do for the people. So you get testimonies, you create that social proof. So this is now getting into the mindset as to how you are going to market whatever it is that you guys are going to market. Guys, so thank you. In lesson 2, I'm going to cover how to start off with KinoMaster. So if you haven't done that, please guys go open an account, download it from the Play Store, and I will see you guys in lesson 1, and we're going to start putting some content together. So lesson 2 with the mind of a marketer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you guys the tutorial as how KinoMaster works. I'll see you guys there. Blessings.